Welcome to the Caveman Inner Circle. Allow me to welcome you. If you're not a member yet, make sure you check out the link below. Alright, to get the most use out of your membership, make sure that you check out all the workouts under guides. So in this group, at the top, there is a link called Guides. There's over 150 workouts under there. So you can click on that, and then you can just scroll through from one to the last and most up-to-date workout. So the top is the first video, the first workout that we ever put out, and the bottom is the last workout that we ever put out. Now, if you want to get to the last workouts, then just check the announcements. Also at the top, under the announcements, the last workout is always pinned to the top. There's also a post under the announcements that has a list of all the workouts, and it's in the reverse order. So, truth be told, our video editing has come a whole lot better towards the end, so halfway through. So if you want the best looking sessions, then start at the end, start at the most up to date. Okay, but all the workouts are good, trust me. Even the first workout that we put out, it is still brilliant. So, how to use the group. So, you don't need to do every new workout that we put out. It doesn't mean like, hey, a new workout is out, I need to do this week's workout. What you can do is you can pick a workout out of the library and use that as well at any time. Okay, so a lot of people do that as well, and they develop favorites in their workouts. So if we don't hear from you, if we don't see you posting like, I did this workout, if we don't see you posting a video of part of the workout, then we can't help you with anything else. So you can just use the library, of course, but there's a lot more that you can get from this group. And that's coaching, okay? From certified kettlebell trainers and certified coaches. And that will help you get to the next level. So if you choose not to participate, then we can't help you. This is about asking questions. It's a private group, and there's only the people in it that can see what you post or ask, okay? And it's good to ask in the group so that everybody else can see the answer to that question as well. So post your workouts, or post questions, or post part of the workout, or just an exercise. Or if you're just getting started, then we've probably spoken, and during your joining of the group, you got access to a course and a video for beginners, a course for beginners and a book for beginners that explains the basics, and you can start posting those as well. You know, hey, am I doing this right? Am I understanding this correctly? And then we can guide you to the next step. So my point is, show up. Don't be scared to post. This group, just like any group that we run, is not about, hey, look at me, I did 150 or I did 224s. That's not what this is about. This group is about growing. Of course, you know, you got to be proud of the progress that you make with weight, and you have to be proud that you can do something unbroken. Absolutely. But my point is, it's not like, hey, you have to feel inferior because you're not at that stage yet, and then you can't post because we only want to see the advanced people posting their completion of the workout perfectly. No, that's not what this is about. We are a tight-knit community. We're here to help each other and work with each other. Okay, you'll get advice from some of the other members as well. They're very, very good at their technique. By now they've been a member for nearly 2 years, some of them. So you are just going to get an immense amount of knowledge by asking. Okay, so let's run through it one more time. You join the group, and then we welcome you with a post, and we tag you in this video. You watch the video and then you'll find out how to do the workouts, how to access them. And let me tell you about the workouts. Each workout that we post contains an introduction video. So that's a quick video that shows you what the workout is about. So it allows you to quickly judge whether you want to do that workout. Then above that video is always workout details. So that's written, so you can see what the exercises are, whether it's 1 bell, 2 bells, more advanced, etc. But even if it is advanced, this is the great thing. We got alternatives and progressions. So that means if we got something that's advanced and complex, we got an alternative for that. And that's explained in the video, alternatives and progressions. Even if that doesn't make sense or it's not there, you've got coaches to ask questions. So you can say, hey, I only got 1 bell, or I can't do this exercise at the moment, what can I do? Use what you pay for. And what you pay for, seriously, you'll be surprised what it costs. It's hardly anything. Make sure you check out the link if you're not a member. So, alternatives and progressions. Then there are common mistakes. There's a video with common mistakes usually, and that will cover the things that we usually see done wrong and how to correct it. So that's really valuable for people that are just getting started with the exercises. Then we got programming, a video that explains a bit about the programming. How can you adjust the timing, the weight, etc. to progress? Or how can you scale it down as well? So make sure you check out that as well. Okay, and then you got technique videos for the workout itself and the warm-up. So the technique video for the workout just explains everything that is done in the workout step by step. So sometimes that's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20 minutes, depending on how complex it is. And you can decide whether you watch that technique video or you can just jump in straight on the workout. So there's a follow along workout video. You can just turn it on and then you can get started with the workout and just follow along. And the same thing goes for the warm-up. You can just turn the warm-up on and follow along. Then we got a cool down as well. Most of the times we got a cool down and we'll do some stretching, etc. And we also include body weight stuff. So we like to mix things up as well. So you might be doing a kettlebell exercise for X amount of time, and then we do 4 minutes of stretching, or we do a body weight exercise. We really like to focus on flexibility and mobility in our workouts. So it's super important. This is something super important for you to stay injury free and just enjoy your workouts for a long time to come. Okay, so we've got different types of workouts. We got AMRAPs, as many rounds as possible. We got 4 time, where you got a task that you need to complete as fast as possible. Then we got EMOMs, interval training, where you perform something every minute on the minute, and then X amount of rest. Normal other interval workouts, and so much more. Even just slow strength workouts, where you do X amount of reps and repeat the round again. It's all there. There is so many workouts to choose from. Again, if you don't know what to do, make sure that you check out all the posts that are pinned under announcements, because there's a lot of questions already answered. And then if you don't know, just ask us, because we're always there to help. There are no stupid questions. The only stupid question is the one not asked. Okay, so uploading. You can film yourself. You can get yourself a tripod for your phone, and then you can film yourself. You can film the whole session, or you can film just a few exercises, just the ones that you think, hey, I need some help with that. And then you upload it. You either upload it directly from your phone, or you transfer it to your laptop. Usually from the laptop is easier. And you also want to compress the files, probably, if your internet is not very fast. And with your phone, you want to make sure that you're at home connected to the Wi-Fi, if your data plan is not unlimited, etc. Again, if you're not sure how to upload, check out or just ask us. But there's also an article in which we show what kind of tripods we use. Just type in go.cavemantraining.com/KB toolbox, and it's also got things in it like what you need to maintain your hands, what you need to maintain your kettlebell, in regards to mats and other things, anything you need to make your journey with the kettlebell enjoyable. Okay, now our main priority in this group is to progress and stay safe. So that is the main thing. It's not about ego lifting. Look at me, I'm doing 224s and 228s, but you can hardly keep your elbows extended and you're going to injure your back. That's not what it's about. It's really about you trying, doing your best to maintain the best form and technique. So when you post, we understand that it might not be perfect and you don't have to feel bad about that. Then we'll take a screenshot of some parts in the videos that you posted that might need some coaching or correction. It might be that you're hinging too early. It might be that your grip transition is not correct, you're racking, etc. You could make the movement more efficient. Whatever it is, we'll provide all that information. And the great thing is, we're not going to bombard you with hundreds of things in one go. So we'll start with the most basic thing that you can focus on, the most important thing, and then build you up step by step from there. So you get that one thing, and then you decide to either focus on it or you decide not to focus on it. If you feel like you have no problems with it, that's fine too. We won't be repeating ourselves all the time. So once we've said one thing and you decide not to implement that, that's fine too. You might have a reason for it, and that's perfectly fine. So the process is post, receive feedback, work on something, post again, and it can either be good or you need a little bit more work, and progress from there. We hope you enjoy the Caveman in a Circle, and make sure that you interact. There's also a group of people that participate online in kettlebell competitions. So once you feel like you're at that stage, join that group as well. A group of Caveman Training in a Circle members that participate in the online challenges every month. It's a lot of fun to participate because it shows you where you're at, the progress you're making, and you're doing something as well. So make sure that you participate with the workouts, but also get yourself involved with some competitions once you're at that stage. If you're not sure how to work up to that stage, ask, and again, we'll help you with it. Think of us as your private coach and trainer. So just feel free to ask us, preferably in the group, but if you feel like it's something personal, then do it via messenger or email. But really the best thing is to do it in the group itself so that everybody can see and also learn. So if it's in private, they might be missing out. Just a little note, we often get asked, can I post some of this stuff outside of the group? Yes, you can, as long as you credit the source where you got it from, and as long as it's not all the details for people to replicate what you're paying for. So if you're taking the whole workout and all the details that they need to know to replicate the workout, then people don't need to pay for it. But if you take just one part, like a 2-minute clip of the workout, and post some information about it and link back to the Caveman in a Circle, give credit where credit is due, then it's all perfectly fine. On that note, in the past we've also had people get together in the group and then they start getting together outside of the group. Now obviously we're not going to discourage that because you know, we're all adults and everybody's got their own life. The only point I'm trying to make is it's not very nice if you go and join a group and then start taking people out of the group and start doing things outside of the group. Some of the people that might be in the group might feel left out. It might get to a point where some people are not interested to be in the group anymore, etc. So always, we don't discourage if you do something outside of the group, but please run it past us first if you feel like that's something you'd like to do. We would appreciate that if you do. Otherwise, enjoy and make friends and have a lot of fun.